What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update, the only toy news not for reviews, but for all of yous. On this weekend's news, we have a lot to talk about. A lot of news from a lot of different lines. There was WonderCon this weekend, so some news came out of that. But there's a lot of things across tons of lines. Plus, we got official pics of stuff. We have some pre-orders ending that I'm going to alert you about. So, like, a lot of different things to talk about in this one. It might be a long one, so do get ready for that. But before we get to it, I just want to mention something that I've mentioned on my community tab. I've mentioned it on Facebook, on Instagram. But a couple of days ago, I had a video that launched, like early by mistake. And I'm not sure why exactly still. I must have messed up somewhere. I'm just going to assume I messed up somewhere. But it wasn't ready on the back end. It wasn't ready. There was no thumbnail ready. And it didn't want to launch it when it did. And that is the Bandai Godzilla action figure, Godzilla 1991. Which is a really, really cool figure. And one that I know a lot of folks wanted to see and, and want to get. So, do check out this review. The link will be at the end because I think this video deserves a lot more love. And I think the algorithm got a little bit messed up on it because of it. I know this was one that, would generate quite a bit of views. So, do check it out. And now, let's get to the news. And let's kick things off with the official pics and info for the SHMA Godzilla 2000. We knew this was coming out, and now we got everything for it, and it looks absolutely amazing. Like, I mean, there's no way you can doubt how awesome this looks. It is sculpted by the master Yuji Sakai, and man, this is just awesome looking. Like, I love how this looks. Now, it's gonna come out in September. It is a general release, and the pre-orders go on sale on April 4th. In Japan, it's going to be 12,100 JYP, that's Japanese yen, which translates to about $80 US. With shipping, it's going to be more. US estimates is going to be between 100 and 120 bucks. Those US pre-orders should come out a little bit after the April 4th date, which is the Japan pre-order date. I am definitely getting it. I'm going to do my best to get a Japanese pre-order and get this as soon as possible. Next up, I want to keep these up front because pre-orders are ending tonight. The SUPER7 Mothra and Batra pre-orders on super7.com and tonight, and that is the only way you can get the pre-order bonus heads. So if you want those heads with the effects coming out of it, you're gonna have to order Mothra and Batra through Super7's website. My link is down below. If you click that link, super7.com/ultrazillatoys, hey, you give your boy some support here. Another pre-order ending today is the SH Figure Arts Galactron. And of course, this is from Ultraman. And man, I love this piece. And I want as many of you to try to get it as possible because look how awesome it is. This is one of the coolest kaiju in Ultraman. I pre-ordered mine. And get yours right away. It's on P Bandai's US shop. So this is not something I'm getting, but I thought it would be fun to put it next to Galactron because it looks like Galactron. This is Batman's final Batsuit from Justice League The Sixth Dimension. No idea what that is, but it is the latest McFarlane Toys Batman, and it's also their latest Mega figures. So if you like those, hey, this might be for you. Big news coming out of WonderCon, and that is Mondo is doing a big vinyl version of Attack Peter's awesome Godzilla that we had in the Godzilla Museum series a few years back that I reviewed. Now this is going to be a big vinyl figure version. Obviously the design is a little different, but it looks absolutely fantastic. And shout out to Attack Peter, who's recovering from neck surgery. Also from Mondo, revealed at WonderCon, is the James Groman Mantis Alien. That's right, the Kenner Mantis Alien debuts as a Groman giant vinyl figure in two distinct flavors, and both of these look stunning. I love the Mantis Alien, so these are really, really cool to see. definitely on the radar for sure. Don't know if I'll be ultimately able to get him just because of price, but man, I absolutely love what I see here. The Groman alien stuff is always fantastic. Also from Mondo revealed at the con is a big 1/6 scale Mumra from Thundercats. Holy cow, this thing looks absolutely incredible. And if you were at WonderCon, you were able to get this Godzilla in the saucer in a cherry blossom color as an exclusive. But also from Mondo earlier this week, they revealed their awesome looking vinyl Doctor Doom. This is insane too, so lots of good stuff coming from Mondo for sure. I meant to talk about this amazing piece last week, but we didn't have a lot of picks yet, so it's actually good that I didn't. This is the Joko Productions Kaiju Envisions Mecha Godzilla 74, and holy cow, this might be the most amazing looking Godzilla into Mecha Godzilla that I've ever seen. But you know, it's pricey. It's 11 inches tall. It is like PVC plastic, but it is $435, and you can pre-order it at the Good Godzilla store, US shop right now. But man, yeah, that's a beautiful piece. 52 Toys is doing a 1/12 scale alien figure, and holy cow, it looks really, really cool. Some of these pics are a little bit dark, which is a little surprising for official pics, but man, it looks awesome, and definitely gonna possibly want to get this. I think it's one of the coolest looking alien designs I've seen. A 4D original big chap alien. Really, really liking it. It comes with extra hands, an extra tail, and a stand. Big Bad Toy Store is launching it in their own brand, the Big Bad Workshop, and they're launching it with the Tick, a 1/12 scale version of the Tick in a beautiful action figure. It looks like it's got a lot of nice articulation on it. I love the original Tick, so there's a good possibility that you will see this on the channel. Here's a few reveals from Jada Toys at WonderCon, including Frosty the Snowman, which I might have to get, and then Fred Flintstone and Barney, you know, to represent Fruity Pebbles. But yeah, that Frosty, that's on my radar. Earlier this week, though, they revealed their Tony the Tiger, and it looks great. The pre-orders are up for this one right now. You could check out my link to Entertainment Earth down below to pre-order yours. I have talked about this in my Figuarts Kaiju number 8 reviews, but how come there hasn't been a Kafka figure who's Kaiju number 8's alter ego? Well, we're getting a Kafka figure, finally. And it does look awesome, although I wish there was a few more, like, face sculpts to give him some of the more goofier looks he does. But we do get an effect part this time for Kaiju number 8's hand, which I think is fantastic. In SHF's growing Dan the Dan line, we are getting a regular Okurun, and he does come with a Turbo Granny Kitty, which is awesome. Now, I've kind of like decided not to get this line quite yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit, maybe some price drops. I love this anime, but I feel like I have to wait. There's just too much coming out. And then also from SH Figuarts, I don't talk about Kamen Rider quite enough here, but we are getting an SHF Kamen Rider Stronger, who here we really like, because we've had multiple vinyl figures of Stronger, including a big one from our pal Ray of Muteki Sales, and that's kind of made us love this character, and kind of want to get it. And lastly, from Figuarts, looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Line is about to pop off. Let's stick with Tamashi because it looks like the Gundam Barbatos Lupus is about to get a TAMASHII store exclusive, so that could be cool. Speaking of robot spirits, there's gonna be a special Loon Drache. I hope I said that right. It's a video game mecha, and there's a new game coming out, and this particular figure is gonna be bundled in an ultra limited physical copy for the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5. More awesome TAMASHII pre-orders dropping on April 4th. How about the Chogokin Deluxe Grandizer and UFO Spazer? This is done in that classic Chogokin style to celebrate the 50th anniversary of a Grandizer. How beautiful is this? I mean, come on, this is so cool. This is like an old style robot done up now. And then, speaking of old style robots, the Jumbo Machinder Super Robot Mach Baron is coming, or Red Baron. He's coming also April 4th, and this is an amazing thing. Like, Super Robot Mach Baron just doesn't have enough toys out there. I mean, granted, it's a giant Jumbo Machinder, which is Shogun Warriors, if you didn't realize, and this one has a lot of cool gimmicks, including firing gimmicks, different hands. It's got the little car that goes in the foot that turns into a plane. I mean, this thing is all decked out, and it's very tempting, because I do like this mecha and I have absolutely nothing from this particular super robot, so I don't think I'm gonna get it, but who knows. Then, speaking of Super Robot, God Mars is coming back in a 50th anniversary version, so like a really super metallic version in the Soul of Chogokin line, so that is gorgeous. I love me some God Mars. Did I get God Mars? I can't even remember. It might be something that's in my backlog, the previous version. I'll have to check. And then, if you want to go higher end, there's a Chorojin coming in the Pose Plus line. So if you dig a Gao Gaigar, this might be for you. I previously mentioned the Revoltic Amazing Yamaguchi Harley Quinn that it is coming in a Suicide Squad outfit. And here are the official pics now. It looks really nice. It's got that really nice kind of anime cartoony feel to it. I really like it. It's a good looking Harley Quinn for sure, so kudos there. And then Marvel Legends is doing a Gamer Verse Kingpin. This looks really good in the black outfit. I really like that. But then, oh my gosh, we gotta talk some Star Wars now. How about that? Because we are getting a Ronin figure with his little R2 unit, Ronin R2 unit, and boy, that looks awesome. What is this from? The Disney Plus series, was it Star Wars Visions? This is going to be, unfortunately, a Star Wars Celebrations Japan exclusive, at least right now. Hoping we get something else, because there's nothing this week that's been, revealed that I want more than this. I haven't said that about a Star Wars product in a long time. And one more Star Wars thing of interest, the droid, the pirate droid from Star Wars Skeleton Crew getting a figure. I love this character. What an awesome character. I don't think I'm getting it because I haven't gotten the rest, but man, I did like this character, so I want to shout it out. Let's move over to Transformers with a cool 2-pack with a Ground Soldier and an Elite Seeker from Transformers Devastation. So this is going to be Studio Series action. Nice little 2-pack if you want to get some fodder for your characters. And then the Menasor Special Edition is getting a nice looking Takara outer package if you are getting it in Japan. That is cool. This is the gift set that's forthcoming of the Legacy Menasor, which is kind of cool. I didn't get Legacy Menasor, but boy, would like it if it had the Japanese the Japanese packaging, because I just think that's cooler. Probably the biggest Transformers news of the weekend, the MPG line, which took the place of Masterpiece. We are getting a brand new Masterpiece Optimus Prime, a little bit of a stylized Optimus, and I really like it. It's kind of like if, you know, like how the Power of the Primes was riffing off the Masterpiece MP10, and now this MPG is kind of riffing off the other one. So I like it, because I like all of those. If you've been into the very expensive Robocen Transformers, you're getting a Bumblebee as well, so you can auto-transform it and, you know, talk to it and do all kinds of fun things with that. I mean, it looks good. All of these look good, but, you know, it's not for me, really. But, hey, if it's for you, you can get this one now. Sticking with Transformers, but moving over to YOLO Park, hasn't been revealed yet on their US sites, but we are getting an AMK series Tarn, and that is awesome. Love me some Tarn. I've reviewed some Tarns here on the channel, but I'm still looking for that perfect Tarn, and this one looks awesome. So I'm probably gonna be in on this, because I have like the YOLO Park stuff, but you know, just I need a good Tarn. Then in the AMK Pro line, we are getting a Rise of the Beast Optimus. Now, we did get a Rise of the Beast Optimus, which I reviewed in their regular AMK line, but this is the Pro line with more diecast and stuff. I think I'm gonna skip out on that. And just to note, I wanted to shout out once again Leo Kaiser. Even though I didn't go in on it, it became the largest HasLab Transformers ever, which is cool. Was it the largest ever, period? I'm not 100% sure, but the largest Transformer one, and that is amazing. So congrats to the team. SUPER7 has some Cherry Blossom Godzilla and Jet Jaguar reaction figures coming out. You can pre-order them on SUPER7's website, as well as the GodzillaStore.com. They look really, really nice in these metallic colors. And then the Voltron blind boxes, you know, have nice official pics finally. So you can see all of the different ones you can possibly get. And this is the case you're looking for in your Walmarts. And then also, why don't you look out for some Rugrats Reptar blind boxes. You could get Reptar in all kinds of flavors as well. So why not? I kind of hope to get one of these. This would be really cool to review. And then how about some really beautiful Where the Wild Things Are reaction figures from SUPER7. Holy cow. Love this book, love the movie, that looks awesome. And then reaction style like figures. How about some Three's Company figures? You know, they might be knocking on your door. They were knocking on my door when I was a kid, although I probably wouldn't let my kid watch that now. And these are from Syndicate Collectibles, by the way. Check out these really cool ogres from Medi Toys. I'm hearing really good things about this company. They have a couple of figures out right now, and they're getting good reviews. These ogres are up at HLJ.com right now, and you can check out my link down below to pre-order them. Speaking of pre-orders, Gorgo, like I've said, is back in an Icy Frost Cold version, and here are the official pics, and the pre-orders are up right now as well on TitanicCreations.com. Star Ace is doing a 1/6 scale Ultra 7, and it looks pretty fantastic. It looks like it has lights. If you're into Ultra 7, this might be for you for sure. And then Hiya Toys is boldly going when no man has gone before, and you can get the Starship Enterprise from them. If you're into the Star Trek, it does look really, really nice. I don't know this company, but 101 Toys is doing a Palm Elf series of skeleton figures. We're getting a chimpanzee, which looks like it could sub for something else, and a saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, how about it? Like a nice looking Kong skeleton. I might be down for this. They are in the 1/12 scale, and they are under $50. And last but not least, in news we've been following, business news we've been following, Alliance Entertainment has acquired Diamond distributors. That includes Diamond Comic Distributors, their game wing, Their collectibles wing, I like to have a few different wings, including Diamond Select toys. So what happens from here, I'm not 100% sure, but they look like they're going to be continuing operations, which is definitely a good thing for everyone involved. So here's to all the best to all our friends at Diamond Select Toys. And there you go, guys. That is the Ultra Z news. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts on any of these down below. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection, because you never know what you're going to see on this channel. Till next time, peace out, peeps.